There's no way to measure what a family like mine can mean. My kids, Marshall and Mosley, have only been around for a couple of years, but they have changed my life forever. Our daughter Mosley asked me, "Daddy, is this the last game ever?" And that's just when I shook my head in amazement. We're going to teach them to enjoy the little things in life. They'll look back and discover that those really were the big things.
Of course, that was the news on Monday, Peyton Manning walking away from the game. He started and ended that speech really as an ode to football and how much the game has meant to him and given him. Now, he quoted his father, Archie, more than once and thanked his brothers, Cooper and Eli. Football, a very big part of the Manning family, but Peyton was actually a big part of another family. He just didn't know it, helping bridge a gap between a father and a son.
Consider this a thank you, not just for your brilliance on the field, nor for the dry comedy in every one of your commercials.
Cut that meat!
This is about something so much more. You had no idea at the time, but on the field of Aloha Stadium in Honolulu in February of 2004, when this picture was taken, you gave a father the best gift he could ever have, a lifelong connection through sports with his son. And from that moment on, you had a fan for life, and we had something that no one could ever take away from us. We enjoyed every career moment after that, like the record-setting touchdown throw of 2004.
Snap is to Peyton. He throws to Stokely. Touchdown! That's the record breaker!
We went to the RCA Dome in 2006 when in Week 10 you beat the Bills to go to 9-0 on the year. And we both thought this team might actually be able to win a Super Bowl. Now, we sat and watched the AFC Championship game that postseason when your pick six had Indy down 18 to the Patriots in the first half. That was rough on a 10-year-old fan, but you did orchestrate the greatest comeback in championship game history. That was not so rough.
Fires to the back of the end zone. He got it. The Colts are headed to the Super Bowl.
A Super Bowl you would go on to win, making him very happy. As the years went on, he got bigger, I got older, and you kept on winning. Now, every father will tell you at some point the boy becomes a young man and the easy times together get a little rougher. There were stretches where we couldn't talk about anything without disagreeing. But when it came to football and Peyton Manning, well, there we had common ground. There was something we could talk about. Whenever you and I made an appearance together, your first question was always, "How's your son doing?" That, my man, went a long way, especially in the high school years. We did share the disappointments as well as the highs. The Super Bowl against the Saints, that was a tough one.
Looks in his direction. It's picked off. It's Tracy Porter, and he's going to go all the way.
And missing all of 2011, not so good. The 2013 season, though, was his favorite, after Indy and all the neck surgeries, to see you play so well. My son was now playing football in college, perhaps understanding more fully exactly how hard it was to do what you were doing, like throwing 55 touchdown passes in a single season.
Pass to Demaryius Thomas, touchdown Denver. He's got 55 on the season.
You also helped teach him some life lessons. Sometimes, no matter how much you'd like it to, it just doesn't go your way.
No, they snapped the ball. Manning was going to say something. The ball bounces into the end zone, and they rule a safety.
Very disappointing. It's not an easy pill to swallow.
But as bad as that was, it made a sunny February Sunday in Santa Clara that much sweeter. And it gave us one last memory. And now, inevitably, your career is over. The end has come, as it has and will for every player. But the bond between us that you helped start in February of 2004 is as strong today as it's ever been. So for that, more than anything else, as a father, I just wanted to say thanks.
So that was our story. Look, the game is tough, but it can bring people together. And father and sons bonding through football, or any sport for that matter, it's pretty great. I took my dad to 3 Super Bowls to watch his Cowboys win in the 90s, and now my son and I have that same experience. And I'm sure the 3 of you who played the game, football has shaped your lives with your sons as well.